Camera's rolling.
Cool, Daniel. Crazy Frog song. Tell me, it's your baby. How did you come up with the idea?
The idea I was started thinking of it when I was very, very young in the countrysides of Sweden. We had a small place together with a big family, so we had all kinds of stuff and machines and mopeds and such. And I was about 8-9 years old, I think. I tried to drive these mopeds. It was really cool for a young guy. And then I gained some mechanical skills into tune them and such. So friends came to me and they needed help in either repair them or just tune them into better performance. And one day, one guy he got a brand new one worth like 2,500 pounds, and he said, make it trash and rebuild it into a performance one. And I said sure, of course, no problem, just bring me the parts, no problem. But he brought me just one part, and it's quite like 10. So this machine sounds awful, and it's also very hilarious, but it did work. So that's where it was born.
So how did you team it up with the Axel Foley tune?
It was more like.
Sorry, can we just hold on for this? Yeah, go for it now. Okay, go for it.
Okay, so the Axel Foley tune. How did you put that together with the folk sound?
And that was the song itself. It's not my choice, but it would have been the exact this song, but it's together with Bass Bumpers, a record company, and I threw them the sounds and a couple of new ones, and they just folded together and made perfect.
So tell us a little bit about the video, because it's turned into quite a dance track now.
A what?
It's
Sorry?
kind of like a dance track, like.
Yes, a dance track. What about it?
Like, do you want to tell us kind of like the idea behind the video, because this frog being chased and.
Yes, the idea behind it was invented by Eric, a colleague of mine in Sweden. He's from Stockholm, and I'm from the other part of Sweden. And he was the one that created the first animation. So then afterwards we have kind of requests for the annoying thing being kind of killed or overrun by trains. There have been many kind of own fans that made samples out of him being killed. So they thought perhaps we could use that into this movie. He's being chased, and they try to get a hold of him, like he's annoying and everything. So that's the story behind it.
Well, it's outselling Coldplay like 3-1 at the moment.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it feels great. It feels a bit weird because, no, actually it's not weird because it's two different kinds of music. Like that music that brings up from Fame Factory. That's not really talented music. It's just produced music by money and everything. And then you have like Coldplay. It's more like quality music. And this is something else. It's something new.
Like you said, it's something new. It's the first time like a ringtone's been like #1. What do you think that's saying about music nowadays?
Well, probably it's a shame to music, of course, because since I'm outselling Coldplay, but it's still evolving. Music is always evolving, like everybody else is evolving into something new. Everybody needs new things all the time. So I think it's good also.
Can you see a future in it, or do you think it's just like
Yeah,
a novel idea?
yeah, of course. I can see a future in it. Not specifically the Crazy Frog. It might live for, say, a month, a year. It's very hard to know because the the people who's appreciate it the most is the young people, and those are the group of people that change their needs the most frequently. So it's very hard to predict whether how long it's gonna hold. But definitely, it has started a kind of new era of creating music, like going from a ringtone into something.
Well, what do you think? Because you said it's kind of aimed as the young people that kind of tend to like it, but it's kind of being tipped as the like new tune of the summer for like Ibiza and things like that.
Yeah.
How do you think it's going to evolve for like an older audience, a dance kind of audience?
I don't know actually, because if I look at myself, either I listen to a song and I like it directly, or when I'm looking for music, it takes a whole lot of the song. It's got to be the right tempo. You got to be in the right mood and everything to like the song. But the kids, they don't have that much. They don't what do you call it? They don't ask for that much. If you know what I mean.
So kind of like you've got plans for an album. If you're kind of anticipating that this isn't something particularly that might last too long. What are your plans for your album? What kind of music can we expect?
If it would be an album, I wouldn't tell you if it were. But if it were an album going up, I think it would be suitable with songs that people recognize. Like this one, we have Axel Foley. It's a very accepted song for everyone, just not the young ones. It's more for the grown-ups, this song. But I think it's most suitable with these crazy things to have songs that people recognize, so they can make into a party one.
And the other thing is you're about to knock Oasis off #1. How does it feel, kind of coming up to that #1, to knock Oasis off #1, and also getting to #1 with the Ringtone tune?
Yeah, it's ridiculous and it's fun, of course. Who wouldn't want to reach up to #1? Everybody would like to, but like I said, it's two different kind of music. So I don't know. Perhaps we have an annoying song charts in the next few years, so that they got to be separated or something. I don't know.
And like you said, it's been called an annoying tune. You've obviously heard it a million times by now.
Yes.
Are you loving this song? Are you hating it?
There's something in between. I like it. I like it, of course. I was there and producing it, of course, but I don't think it's anything I would like put on at home, and it's probably not because of the quality, but how frequently I'm always hearing it.
And again, you like Watchdogs, like for advertising, have said they've received like 300 complaints about having it exposed.
Yeah, I know that's not none of my responsibility. It's out of my hands mostly, but it annoys and enjoys at both times. So.
Did you actually make the sound of the frog like with a computer? Because I know.
Yeah, I recorded it into a computer, but it's still my ordinary voice. Well, not that like you hear it right now, but it's there's nothing. It's not harmonized that very much, not at all. It's very simple actually.
Okay, well then finally, if I could just ask you then, if you could
really
put on the tune.
I could never expected that.
If you could just do it for an ident, possibly for our show called Entertainment Now.
Sure.
Yeah, if you could first just give us an example of the Crazy Frog. Just you can do a bit of the tune if you want. We'll pass that. Yeah, so if you could do.
Do you want it loud, or do you want it like a test, or a recording afterwards, or?
No, loud as you like. Basically, just say to her something like, do part of your song.
Sure.
Yeah, and then we'll do another one.
Okay. Close your ears.
Wait for that.
Loud.
Well.
It's gonna be loud.
I just have to listen to the video, so
It's gonna be loud.
already.
Right, not yet, not yet. And then,
Bring ding 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 di ding ding bom dra re ra 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 ram ba 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 bam.
That's loud.
Did you get that?
Oh yes.
Yes, everyone, but what are they
you
doing?
could get that.
Everyone
Let's
over
do,
there went.
do an ident then. You look straight at the camera and say, hi, I'm the Crazy Frog, or whatever.
Yeah, hi.
And this is entertainment now.
And do a little bit of it, yeah?
Yeah, my name is Daniel Malmedal. I'm the voice.
So do it again.
Yeah,
Just
ready?
take a beat.
Take a beat.
Yeah.
Just a,
On my mark, yeah?
Mm. Hello there, my name is Daniel Malmedal. I'm the voice behind Crazy Frog. You know the frog that sounds like ring ding 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 di ding ding ding. Should be familiar by this time. Have a good day.
that was great, but
Camera's rolling, stand by, on my mark.
Hello, my name is Daniel. I'm the voice of Crazy Frog. You're watching entertainment now. Ring ding 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 di ding ding ding